This program is brought to you by realestate.com.au, Australia's #1 address in property. With more properties for sale than anywhere else, we make it easier.
Welcome back. Let's jump into the property market now and take a look at some of the auctions scheduled this week. There are 792 auctions in New South Wales this week, with 595 of those in Sydney. 816 auctions in Victoria, with 765 of those in Melbourne. Queensland will see 223 auctions, with 119 in Brisbane. There'll be 109 in South Australia, with 100 in Adelaide, 16 in WA, 8 of those in Perth, and the ACT is expecting 78. Now let's take a look at some of the most viewed properties. Kicking it off in Victoria with 14 Percy Street, Balwyn. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house on 725 squares. A gorgeous sort of Georgian light-filled home with manicured gardens, lots of hedges, plenty of space for entertaining, including an outdoor sanctuary for kids with a cubby house and an in-ground trampoline. The price guide is $2.9 to $3.1 million. Over in New South Wales, 5 Langdon Road, Borkham Hills. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house on just over 700 squares. It's got multiple entries, natural light, lots of entertaining space and an in-ground swimming pool. The price guide for this one is sitting at $1.25 million. 63 Molesworth Street, Kew, Victoria, also in the top 5. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom house. Its views are really the significant feature of the home, with views over Yarra Boulevard to the towers of the CBD. It's architecturally designed with Calcutta marble in the kitchen, Miele appliances. It's also got an outdoor kitchen and a sunken spa and a lift as well to help you get from floor to floor. The price guide there is $4.7 to $5 million. And also in Victoria, 4 Coronation Court, Bundoora. It's a great option for young families. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It's on 550 square metres. It's a single level, ready to move in with modern decor, aircon, close to schools and reserves. The price guide for this one, $720,000 to $770,000. Finally, we have 6 Chatswood Close, Glen, Waverley in Victoria. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It's on 760 square metres, so it's quite large. It's a family home with pretty gardens, outdoor entertaining, peaceful surroundings. It has plenty of room with 2 bedrooms downstairs, a retreat and 2 robed bedrooms on the upper floor. And the price guide for this one is between $1.4 to $1.55 million. But looking at this week's top listing, it's at 12 Carville Place, Ocean Reef in Western Australia. It's a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage house on 900 square metres, surrounded by beaches and that real coastal lifestyle in a quiet cul-de-sac. Its updated and stylish interiors present plush carpets, living and entertaining, a below-ground azure blue saltwater swimming pool with low-maintenance gardens. It's also got some extras like aircon and security, and best of all, it's a quick walk to the shoreline of Mullaloo Beach and about 1.5 kilometres to the new Ocean Reef Marina, which is still under construction. It's an end-date sale, which means it's being sold via a tender process. Well, for more on the property market now, we're joined by REA Group property economist Anne Flaherty. And pleasure to have you on the program today. Kick it off with the preview for this weekend's auction market. What are we looking like in terms of numbers?
Well, it's good news for buyers out there. We've really started to see the total number of properties hitting the market pick up. This week, we've got pretty strong auction volumes, and we're going to see even stronger activity over the last 2 weeks of February, with each Melbourne and Sydney seeing around 1,000 auctions each over each of those 2 weekends.
So we're starting to see supply tick up, is that right?
We are. Look, compared to 12 months ago, supply is down. It's not surprising. The market was still extremely hot this time last year. But the fact that we did see an extremely quiet spring selling season, it's really encouraging to see these auction volumes pick up. It's good for buyers. It's good. It's a signal that, perhaps vendors are regaining some of their confidence in the market as well.
Buyer activity has sort of shifted. We are seeing certain pockets of Australia with significant growth with a number of buyers wanting to purchase. Why do you think this is, and where are we seeing it?
Yeah, it's an interesting point. Look, every property market is unique, and what we are seeing is that there are certain areas, particularly in South Australia and Western Australia, where buyer demand has actually increased year on year. Now, what many of these areas have in common is that they're more affordable. And it's not just these two states. So, you know, within Victoria, the outer southeastern suburbs of Greater Melbourne have seen demand increase as well. And it's because, you know, borrowing capacities have decreased by around 25%, which is far greater than the amount that prices have fallen. So that means that buyers are increasingly looking at more affordable areas than they were in the past, which is pushing up demand in these affordable pockets.
Are we still seeing this sort of imbalance between buyers and sellers in terms of price expectations, or is it coming closer now?
Look, I think it's coming closer now. There's always a lag process between, you know, what a buyer can pay for a property as a result of, you know, increasing interest rates and what a vendor expects to get based on, you know, more recent sales data. However, the fact is that property prices are declining at a slower rate than they were, which means that that gap between expectations is narrowing.
All right, Anne, a pleasure to have you on the program. Thanks so much for the update.